No! Don't listen to this dude who's already dead.
俺は 逃げる
What? Hello, comrades. This is the Tech Fan Up, and today we'll be watching Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 23. I cannot believe we're almost there. But before we do, let's discuss the previous episode, Season 2, Episode 22, The King of Rebellion. From that episode, Dra has punched Thorfinn 100 times and has seen him as a true warrior. And Thorfinn has told them he has no enemies. And finally, he gets to meet with Knute. Except Knute believes himself, I don't know, he is a king, but he's acting like he will be the almighty king and rebel against God. And Knute is now wondering if Thorfinn will kill him, so if he wants to kill Knute, he's going to have to go against his men, who are now surrounding Thorfinn and Einar. Why would he think that? I don't know, man. I know I said Knute's smart, but sometimes I'm like, did he not realize that Thorfinn might not kill him? I mean, the scar on his face is all the reason he needs to doubt Thorfinn. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get into the episode.
帰ってくれトルフィン。お前は変なやつだが殺すには惜しい。世の中こういう風にできてんだ。最後は力の強いやつの理屈が押し通るんだ。バイキングども。愚かなり我が息子。未だ王になりきれぬか。よもや理解し合えるなどと思うたのではあるまいな。
You can't understand Thorfinn.
奴らは哀れな羊の群れ。そなたは孤高の羊飼いなのだ。奴らを育て、間引き、皮を剥ぐ。がどうして羊に理解できようか。支配あるのみだ。それが何より羊のためなのだ。
No.
クヌート
Thorfinn's different.
殺せ。
Yeah.
あの男は危険だ。
No, he's not.
一頭の羊が群れを惑わし、断崖へ走らせることもあるのだ。
俺は
殺せ。
No. Don't listen to this dude who's already dead.
俺は 逃げる
What? Run? Einar. Yeah. What the fudge?
逃げるだけか
Yeah, what the fudge? Run? If he uses his authority?
他に何ができる。ここ
I
で
mean,
お
yeah.
前と差し違えろってのかよ。お前の言う楽土ってのは多くの人を助けて少しの人を虐げる。俺にはそれがいいことか悪いことかわからないし、お前の無茶を責める資格もない。だからもう逃げるしかないだろ。エイナル、行こう。
そなたは優れた戦士だ。
What?
他にも術があろう。この帝王の前へただ還元をしに来たのか。そんな顔になっても
Huh?
それも無駄だった。
Yeah, he wasted his time, man.
さよなら、王陛下。
Thought he could get some sense into you, Knute. But apparently you're still talking to your dead father. I think he's mad. Or laughing. What the hell?
世と駆け引きをしたがる者は多い。だがなんだそなたは。寸鉄も帯びず散々殴られ農場接種をやめろと言いに来ただけか。
What the fuck is wrong with them?
そんなに面白いかよ。
That's what I'm saying.
面白い。これほどくだらない和平交渉は初めてだ。逃げる。
Serious
Go.
face. I can't. Okay, wait.
あ
あ
バイキングの中からこのような男が生まれうるのか。
あ
美しい男だ。
あ Couldn't they call him beautiful, man? That's right, Thorpe it
争い
is.
を離れどこへ逃げる。
ここじゃないどこかだ。お前に教えることはできない。
我が藩とは広がり続けている。やがてそこにも世の力が及ぶかもしれんぞ。
逃げられるだけ逃げてやるさ。逃げる先があるうちは俺は戦わない。王の力が届かない場所にお前とは違うやり方で平和な国を作るよ。お前の作る世界では生きていけない人たちのために、お前と俺自身のためにも。
世の事業の埋められぬ穴をできるのか、そなたに。
俺の力はお前よりずっと小さいんだ。あんまりでかい穴は手に負えねえ。お前がこの調子で人々を迫害し続けるなら、そのうち誰にもお前を助けることはできなくなる。お前も努力しろ。俺の仕事を増やすな。
まったく口が回るようになったものだ。誰に似たのであろうな。
He's the son of Thors.
面白い。これほど難しい和平交渉は初めてだ。
Damn, he's smiling a lot more.
こりゃ船もねえ。どこ行ったクヌート。ふ
He
ざ
left.
けんなよ。
He left.
まだ決着はついてねえだ
Oh,
ろ。
he's really going to take the battle out on Canute, huh?
フロー家殿が不満を漏らしておりました。
Good.
農場から手を引く
Who gives a
理由がわ
crap?
からん
He's just a messenger.
そなたも不満か。
The only time I've seen him pull out his sword was against Askeladd, last episode of season 1.
他の農場を接収する計画も白紙に戻す。トルフィンの仕事を増やしては悪いのでな。そなたぐらいしかおらぬと思っていた。
Aww.
だが今日新たな仲間を得た。
Yeah, you did.
その後、クヌートはイングランド財政を圧迫していた中英デンマーク軍に解散を命じる。最終的にクヌート直属のデンマーク人部隊はわずか16隻の艦隊のみとなった。だが危惧されたイングランドでの反乱は起こらなかった。クヌートが軍事力を手放すことでイングランドの諸侯はクヌートの信頼を知り、征服者と非征服者の関係が変化しようとしていた。
Thorfinn really changed the dude. I don't know, bro. Thorfinn's becoming more like his father, Thor's. Good, you should feel good. You were talking to Thorfinn. Oh. Oh. He lost his dad, sister?
なぜ生きなければならないの？
Mother? The woman he loved? Damn. Thorfinn has you, man. He'll be with you.
ああ、まだ少しふらつくけど大丈夫だ。
Yeah, Einar only has his friend.
無茶すんじゃねえよ、バカ。
Yeah, he thought he was gonna lose you,
Sama.
dude. He's lost too many people.
行くのか、トロフィー。海の向こうの地へ。
Yeah, after Iceland.
ヴィンランドだ。
ヴィンランド。
あの時アルネイズさんが息を引き取る時、すぐに答えられなかった。なぜ生きなければならないのか。地獄を生き、死に安らぎを求める魂にどんな言葉をかけられるって言うんだ。
Yeah.
生きろと言える世界が欲しい。死ぬ以外救いを持たない人たちに胸を張って語れる死の魅力を超えたそんな地を、俺たちの生きる世界に。それだけを、それだけをみんな求めていたのに。どこにもないなら、ないなら作る。エイナル。
Oh my gosh, I love this show so much.
兄弟、一緒に来い。
Brother, you called him brother.
平和の国を作るんだ。
やろう、兄弟。海の向こうに奴隷も戦争もない国を作ろう。アルネイズのために。
Hell yeah. For all the hell she's been through. For Arne. Ugh.
本当にこれでいいのか。旦那や農場のみんなには若旦那が王を説得したってことにしてやる。
Yeah.
助かります。
アルネイズの墓は任せなさい。私が守る。
Thank you.
本当にありがとう。
Dude, Omar should just go with them, bro.
トルフィン、俺はあなたのようになりたい。あなたのような強くて優しい本物の男に。
オルマルさん、あなたは戦いをやめる決断をしたと聞きました。素晴らしいことです。俺は15年もかかってしまった。でもやっと自分が何をすべきか分かったんです。
Why are we playing this song?
ここは素晴らしい農場です。
You're making me so sad. There's only one more episode.
大旦那様、ありがとうございました。いつも力になってくださって。
言ったはずじゃ。ただの契約だと礼を言われる筋合いはない。
銀1マルクでも持って行ってほしかったんだけど。
They don't need no silver, no gold. They just need peace.
トロフィー、エイナル。俺の名はロワルド。グリムの子、
Oh.
ロワルドだ。
Huh?
ありがとう、ロワルドさん。
皆さんお元気で。
Aww. Such a beautiful ending. What the heck? This isn't even the last episode? No, I'm glad. Because I need more. Disappointed in you, Kettle. so disappointed. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is like from the first episode. What the heck? Corbin into your flesh. Corbin into the sea. Corbin into your smile. Oh, it all makes sense.
私はずっと耐え抜く人生だった。無数の苦痛もこの世の断りだと。あのような者たちを目にできるとはな、アルネイズ。彼らは向かったよ。私たちが想像もしなかった世界へ。ここではない。
Oh, I'm glad it's happy tears and not depression tears. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Where do I even start? I wouldn't believe this was the last episode, but it's not. There's one more. That's crazy to me. Oh my goodness. And then they had to do the carving into car. That was like in the first episode. I remember being so confused about that. And now I'm like, oh my goodness, everything makes sense. Wow, dude. Where do I start? I'm too happy, man. This was beautiful. I'm just gonna say it. If you guys think this is boring, leave. Don't ever come back. I'm kidding. No, this is a beautiful episode though. I have no words. It's just all too beautiful. Oh, I love this show. I love it. Before we talk about the beautiful parts, let's talk about, gosh, my brain is so far away from this. Let's talk about Canute and Thorfinn, okay? So Canute asked Thorfinn if he could stop him like Askeladd has in the past. And you know what Thorfinn says? He says, oh my goodness. I was laughing. Like, I was confused, okay? Because he said, I would simply run. And I'm like, what the hell do you mean you just run? Run where? And he doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to fight Canute. But he did explain to Canute that they both have the same goal. Like, he wants peace, and he also wants peace. The problem is that Canute describes his paradise, which can help money, but it will also oppress few. Like, it will have sacrifices along the way. Thorfinn isn't sure if that's good or bad, and Thorfinn just doesn't believe that he has the right to criticize his ideas after what he has done in the past. So his only option is to run away, and Canute asked where he would go. And I am so glad he did not tell Canute. But I wouldn't be surprised if Canute does find him, because Canute can grow and grow. But yeah, Thorfinn is determined to go all the way over there to Finland and make a paradise over there. And Canute just starts laughing because a lot of people have bargained with him. However, Thorfinn was different because he's asking for peace. Except he has never seen someone who got beaten up so badly who won't defend himself just for the sake of saving this farm, which is funny to him, I guess. I didn't think it was funny. I thought it was really cool, but really sad, because he got punched that many times. But I am glad Kurete called Thorfinn a beautiful man, because it does take a lot of hard work to be where freaking Thorfinn is. Like, it is so amazing. And I also like that Kunute said his territory is expanding and that he may reach Thorfinn's place. And Thorfinn said he'll just keep running, as he intends to create a peaceful place using a different method compared to Canute. And Thorfinn did admit he doesn't have much power such as Canute, so his might take a lot longer than Canute's. And you have Thorkel, who's very upset because he wants to battle, except he can't really do that when Canute and his men just left. And honestly, I'm happy that Floki is dissatisfied. He's a messenger. I don't give a damn what he feels, because I've only seen him pull out his sword once against Askeladd in the last episode of season 1. You know how surprising that is for me to remember that far? It's not that difficult, actually. But yeah, I've never seen him pull out his sword ever, except for that one time. So I don't care if he's butthurt about this. And Canute always believed that Wolf was the only one who was fighting with him. But he's happy because he just gained new allies, which is Thorfinn and Einar, I guess. I was surprised that Canute, when he disbanded his army. Anyways, Thorfinn and Einar agreed to build a peaceful place in Finland for Arneid, who's been through hell. And I don't blame Thorfinn, because he said he wanted to tell her to keep living, to tell her sooner when she was alive. But I don't blame him. She's been through hell. Should she keep on living? Because he didn't know what to say when they earned for the peace of death. And that's what Arneid did. She just earns for peace, with death being part of it. But now Thorfinn is determined to make a world where he can tell people to live. A place that's more appealing than death, because he intends to create it. And then I love that Thorfinn called Einar his brother. And then Einar doesn't question it. It calls him brother right back. And I was like, hell yeah, bro. Let's go. And then they said that they will make this peaceful world in Finland, and that they would do it. Arneid. I love her so much. Why does she have to go through this crap? Arneid. Dude, I don't know how to say her name still, but you know what? I love her. Well, they prepared to leave. I'm disappointed in Kettle. He may be crying, but I don't give a damn. He has disappointed me in one freaking episode. How could you do that? You were supposed to be a likable character. I was actually genuinely thinking he's a decent, good guy. No, you disappointed me. You went from he's a decent guy, that's a 10, and then he went from an 8, because then I found out about R9, and I found out about her past, so I don't even know if he was the one who did that to her island. And then it went from a 0 when he hurt her. Like, what the hell, dude? Anyways, yeah. I love that Omar tells Thorfinn that he looks up to him and that he wants to be a strong and kind man just like him. And I love that about him. And I was like, yeah, man, that's so cool. Yeah, Omar has, it's funny because I was like, he's pretty lame, but I like him now. He just replaced his dad for me, because I liked his dad and I didn't like his son. And now it's reversed, because Omar's pretty cool now. And then Patter is luckily alive, thank goodness. And he promised to take care of Arneid's grave in their place, which was really touching. And yeah. Oh yeah, and then when Omar said that part to Thorfinn said he's more amazed with him because he made the decision to stop fighting when it took Thorfinn 15 years to stop fighting. Thorfinn thanks Furkill for helping them, and then they leave with Leif Erikson. And then Snake, which was surprising by the way, Snake yells and tells them that his real name is Roald, son of Grimm. I was shocked. I always thought he was he was named Snake. But I guess like that was like just his name. So yeah, Almar takes over the farm and is working hard. And I guess with this girl that I don't really know the name of, but yeah, Snake and his men stay and work as farmers, and a furious Torkel just leaves that farm, and who knows where he went. But you know what was the best part of it all? I love that they showed this part where it just said carve. That was the best part of it all. Golden sword. Carve it. Oh, that's what he said. Carve what into your flesh? Okay. Carve it into the sea. Carve it into the forest. Carve it into the war. Oh, carve it into your enemies. My bad. Into your spoils. Carve it into slave. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Carve it. Carve it. Carve it. Carve it into envy. Carve it in. No. Carve that warmth into me. Oh, carve that warmth into me. Okay. Because that was in the first episode where it says carve it into your flesh, carve it into the land. And I was like, bro, that's like what the farmers were doing and working hard. And then like carve it into the sea, and then oh my gosh, carve it into your spoils, carve it into your enemies. Like I think what I don't know for sure if this is what it means, but like when it says to carve it, it's like it's what Thorfinn did when he got punched 100 times and then he said, I have no enemies. Like he carved it into their soul of, like, for example, like Omar, because now he looks up to Thorfinn and wants to be a better person. Or like carving it like with Knute, where he wants to create a peaceful a paradise, as well as Thorfinn. And it was just beautiful, man. I don't know what else to say other than I'm gonna be really sad when the last episode is over. I don't want this to end. I know I can read it after this next episode, but I don't want to. I'm hoping they come back with a season 3, because I really love this series and I really don't want to spoil myself at all. Like, I know nothing about Vinland Saga other than the first season that I watched and now of season 2. And I'm really hoping that they make a season 3. I mean, I survived a year and a half of not watching season 2, which is pretty crazy after finishing first season. I think I could survive. Anyways, thank you, comrades, for coming in. I hope you lovely comrades have a wonderful, beautiful, and an amazing day. Not kidding. Love you, comrades. Bye.